things first, investing in Africa might sound a little bit intimidating, especially if you've been outside of Africa for a very long time. But let me tell you, the opportunities are massive. Real estate in Africa is booming, and people like you in the diaspora, you stand a chance of creating real generational wealth by investing wisely in real estate in Africa. So let's break it down. How can you invest wisely in Africa to get cash flow? Not just investing, get an empty pocket. This is what this video is all about. I'm gonna break it down, how you can invest and get cash flow from your investment. So if you're ready, grab a drink and grab your seat and let's get into this journey together. I'm going to show you just 5 ways that you can create cash flow with your investment in any part of Africa. So the very first one is buy to rent. Many people buy property and they don't even know what to do with it. Why don't you focus on the property that will start generating cash flow for you? One of the easiest ways to generate passive income is through buy to rent investment. Buy a home or an apartment complex in cities that are in high demand like Accra, Lagos, Nairobi or Kigali. Now when you buy this apartment complex, you find out that there will be high demand for people who are looking for places to rent. So you rent them out and guess what? You get monthly cash flow without even having to lift a finger. Your tenant will pay you rent and that is steady income into your pocket. The secret here is to choose wisely when it comes to location, like urban areas where you have universities, business hubs. Choose places that have high demand when it comes to rental properties, and you find out that you would just relax and be making money. But 2 is Airbnb or service apartments. If you're looking for faster returns, Airbnb or short-term rentals is the best that you can invest in. With tourism growing very fast in Africa, having a place where tourists can rent and stay when they visit is real money in your pocket. Good thing about short-term rent is that you can charge more for a night, unlike when your tenants pay you monthly or yearly. With short-term rentals, it is more money in your pocket. Only that you have more money, you also have control over who stays there. It's entirely up to you who you want to take on to stay in those short-let apartments that you have. Another good thing is that when it comes to this kind of investment, you do not have to stress yourself. Reason being that you can hire property managers that will manage everything for you. And you just relax and the passive income will be rolling in. So number 3 on my list today is investing in commercial real estate. Now what does this entail? This particular one is another golden opportunity for people that live in diaspora to invest and get passive income immediately. How does it work when you are thinking about getting shops to rent out, warehouses, or even office spaces? These kind of properties, they bring in large tenants. They also bring in businesses that will pay you rent over a long period of time. Now think about it. If somebody rents your warehouse to use for business, the person's intention is not just to stay there for a year and move. No, their intention is to stay there and grow their businesses. So you find out that you are making more money as they are there. You're not thinking about looking for another tenant to occupy the premises. Because the demand for business premises in Africa is growing fast, this is another cash flow that you can engage in and you get cool passive income in your pocket. So you can tell that this is a very good way to get cash flow because businesses are always looking for quality spaces that they can rent. So if you have one, you're going to make money So guys, number 4 on my list is agricultural land. Yes, we all know that everybody must eat. In Africa, we indulge in agriculture. So if you have a land that you're not ready to develop now, for you to rent out, why don't you use that land for agricultural purposes? You don't even have to be the one to do all the job. You can hire managers to run it for you. We all know that the backbone of Africa is land. We have vast land in Africa. So agricultural land is another great investment opportunity when it comes to motherland. Leasing or teaming up with local farmers to grow crops and sell them is a great opportunity that will give you a lot of money when it comes to this investment. So like I said, you don't even need to work the land yourself. Set up an agreement where the locals will work the land, and you and whoever is working the land will not share the profit from the land. You find out that this is a good cash flow investment. So this particular one is another long-term cash generating investment. So the number 5 and the last one on my list today is the real estate investment trust. Guys, how does this work? It's for those who want to be investors in real estate. You do not need to have properties for you to invest in real estate. You can have a share in real estate companies. When you buy shares with those real estate companies that have commercial or residential properties, you have a piece of the cake, even without you owning the property yourself. You are into the business of real estate because you have shares that you have bought. So this is like buying stocks, but this one is in property without you having to own any property. At the end of the day, you get paid dividend from the money that comes from those properties that you have their shares. All you need to do is just to invest in the comfort of your own home, probably drinking your coffee, sitting on your couch, and tell me if this is not a lazy wealth way. Like you're creating wealth in a lazy way without lifting a finger. So this is where I'm gonna wrap it up today, guys. There you have it. These are 5 easy ways to create cash flow if you live in diaspora and thinking about investing in Africa. So the ways I have mentioned: buy to rent properties, short-term renters, commercial real estate, agricultural land, and the last but not the least is real estate investment trust. Yes, so these 5 ways, guys, give them a go. These are cool ways. How can you just make your money in diaspora and you put it in the bank? For who? You're just wasting it. Put it somewhere and generate cash flow instantly. You know, when you put your money in the bank, how much are they even gonna give you? It's close to nothing. Now, when you invest your money that you've worked so hard, we all know how you had to get up so early in the morning. You go to work and you come back late in the snow, in the rain, in the sun. You are laboring. Now, why don't you make that money that work for you by investing in all of these ways that I have shown that can give you cash flow? Each of these offers its unique opportunity for growth. And the good thing is you can start today. Grow your wealth without being physically present in Africa. So guys, we all know Africa is full of potentials and you deserve a piece of it. Tell me in the comment section, which of these investments do you think you would try first? And don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, hit on that notification bell so that you don't miss out on gems like this that will help you build wealth in Africa. Thank you for watching and I hope to see you next time.